Hi, Percy fam! Again, it's Chai.
And Rap. Hello, hello. Welcome to our Christmas special, as you can see with our setup here in the studio. And this episode is entitled
Noche Buena Through Time, Pasko, Pamilya,
at Pagkain!
Hindi, pagsasama-sama.
Okay, sige na nga. Mas importante ang pagsasama-sama. Through pagkain. So it's another mukbang episode. We have some special guests that are dear to our hearts.
Sakto lang, joke. Yes,
For
very
me,
dear,
sure.
very dear. And syempre, hindi naman to kompleto if wala tayong mga mahal sa buhay that we will eat with.
Yes! So tara, simulan na natin ang Noche Buena Through Time. This episode is quite special because our guests, as Chai and I have said, are dear to our hearts. And today is Bring Your Family to the episode day. And for my guest, I have with me my mom, who I love very dearly. This is Mommy Grace. Mommy Grace or Tita Grace. Ayan. Hello sa FRC.
Hello. Hi, Tita Grace. Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Yes, and on my end, I have someone very dear to my family. Not to me, Joe.
To the family.
No, but really, one of my closest, Joe. One of my close siblings. Kasi close din ako sa isa.
Wala naman magtatanong.
Hindi, close din ako dun sa isa. It's a fair game. Anyway, to our FRC fam out there, I'm going to introduce my brother, Charles.
Hello.
Woo!
Welcome, Charles. Napilitan talaga ito eh. Saan mga napilitan ng mga pamilya.
Pero at least papakainin namin kayo today.
Yes.
Kasi hindi complete ang ating salo-salo without the both of you.
Kasi nga, Pasko, pamilya, at pagsasama-sama. At dahil dyan, sisimulan na natin yung isa pang P, which is pagkain.
Oo.
Okay, so why don't we start digging in with our food?
Pero first of all, what do we have?
Ay, oo nga, sige. So
Para
what do we
naman-
have, Chay?
Ano yung menu natin for today?
Oh, may pa ganun.
So over here on my side, meron tayong charcuterie board, very type of modern food na sinaserve natin ngayon sa Christmas, di ba? Or kahit anong celebration, but for Christmas, we have charcuterie board.
Charcuterie
Charcuterie.
board. Yan. Dito naman, we have a plate of traditional Filipino foods. Mga kakanin. We have sapin-sapin. Of course, bibingka. Kiwit bibingka by Ben and Ben. Puto and pichi-pichi. Ayan. Di nawawala sa Pasko yan, lalo na sa mga simbang gabi.
And the star of
Ang
it all, ang
Of
Christmas
course.
ham
Christmas
and
ham,
ang queso de bola.
Queso de bola. Timeless. Palaging nandyan sa mga hapag ng mga Pinoy. Kapag Noche Buena.
Yun yung mga naamoy lang natin tuwing Christmas.
Yes. So, ang ganda nung fully represented yung times natin, no, Shai? Kasi we have modern, we have traditional, we have timeless classics. And siguro dun magre-revolve around yung mga conversations natin, sharing our own experience of Christmas, whether it was from before, mga traditions natin sa family natin when we were younger. Ngayon, we're experiencing it in more modern times. And alin yung mga hindi nawala throughout the times, no? Diba?
Okay, dig in.
Ay, ito na.
Okay, ito na yung most exciting part. Kuha-kuha
Kayo
na
ba,
lang.
yung mga guests natin, meron ba kayong particular na favorite na nandito ngayon na food sa harap nyo? Okay lang naman kung wala. Pero maybe there's a...
Sabi niya,
pag sinabing
wala.
Pasko,
Actually, wala.
Pasko, parang, itong pagkain na to yung hinahanap ko.
Ako muna.
O sige,
go.
sabi ko guest
Feeling
eh.
guest.
Sila yung tinanong ko eh.
Hindi, pero para mabigyan ng idea, ako yung ham talaga.
Ham.
Favorite ko yung, kasi mahilig ako sa sweet, like honestly, mahilig ako sa sino, ganyan. So yung Christmas ham, nililook forward ko yan every Christmas season.
Ako, I don't wanna lie sa show, pero, kasi ako yung pinakamahirap pakainin talaga sa house growing up.
Okay.
So, I was never really a fan ng Christmas tradition food. Pero among all the foods here, pinakagusto ko yung puto.
How about you, Ma?
Parang favorite ka lahat.
Wow! Kabaliktaran
Oo
nito.
nga. Pero siguro, ako, I'm more on the cheese and nuts. So, that's my favorite. Yung husband ko, yan. Kasi Rap. Yung dalawang boys ko, actually, favorite nila yung mga kakanin. And, lalo na yung sapin-sapin.
Actually, yung bonding namin nila papa pati ng brother ko yung mga ganyang food.
Actually, yung pinag-uusapan natin tong episode na to, ang hirap din mag-decide what we want for the table. Kasi usually naman sa family traditions ng Noche Buena, malaki din yung spread. Nag-iiba-iba rin yan per families. So maybe we can also touch on that. Like, may theme ba? Or traditionally, ito yung menu every Christmas season for the sake of like, commemoration. Wala kayong food.
Pero what I realized sa atin, wala naman tayong regular food for Christmas.
Oo nga.
Parang,
yung ham, yun na yun.
And usually, di pa nga tayo bumibili. Usually, may nagbibigay.
Oo.
Like what I realized, parang last year, parang puro Japanese ata yung kinain natin for Christmas.
Parang may iba-ibang theme.
Ano ba yung mga mainstay natin pag Noche Buena?
Siguro, in the earlier part of our marriage or yung family life, parang nothing, naman, basta, syempre, mga special dish pagka Christmas, pang Noche Buena. Pero later on, nung medyo malalaki na yung mga bata, parang naglalagay na kami ng theme. So, even in the setup ng table, so, sineset up namin yan based sa theme and colors, may mga ganun pa. So, at the same time, kung dati ako lang yung nagluluto, or mami ko, ngayon pati mga bata, involved na sila sa pag-prepare, tapos sometimes, ikaw tong dish na to. So, ganun yung naging, namin, toka-toka. Kasi parang, excited din kasi yung mga bata to prepare the food.
Buti kayo ganun. Hindi kasi si ate, wala, utos lang yun.
Excuse me, nagda-table setting ako.
To be fair. Yun ang role niya.
Iba yung
kasi
mga
hindi ako
baga.
nagluluto, hindi ko
Hindi ka
kaya.
nagluluto.
Yung si Chara, yung sister namin, siya yung mahilig sa kitchen. Siya yung mahilig kumain.
Yung sinasabi ni Mama, yung pagsasama-sama, hindi siya nagsisimula actually sa table pa lang, but also in the preparations. Pag Christmas, ako ang hindi nawawala in my mind, childhood na food talaga, ube halaya ng lola namin.
Yes.
So, when you make ube halaya kasi, you mix it ng like ilang hours. Walang pagod. So, hanggang ngayon yung lola namin, ayaw niya nagpapahalo na kami yung maghahalo. Gusto niya siya yung gagawa. Siya yung para i-serve niya sa amin. Tapos may kanya-kanya kaming mga Tupperware na yan. Tig-isa kami ng isang buong ube halaya. So, like, feel mo yung love talaga.
Lalo na nung maliliit pa sila, may kami, parang, yung Christmas kasi sa amin starts with Advent. So, yung preparation ng Advent. Nung maliliit sila, meron akong Advent tree na tig-iisa sila. And then, I place their mga packs of candy.
Tanda ko yun.
And then, day one, parang entitled sila to get one per day at the end of the day. Pero may mga yon, like may good deeds, may mga ganun na may theme or ano ba yung gusto naming i-focus for this Christmas. So yung mga bata, excited talaga sila pag Christmas season at pag Advent pa lang. Christmas is really for the young at the heart, for the children. So, kaya sila yung excited.
Young at heart.
Hanggang ngayon naman.
For me, nilalaglag ko ata yung magulang. Nagiging motivation siya, pakabait ka na, si Santa walang magigregalo sa'yo. So parang,
Pero actually, nag-iba kasi piggybacking on that. Parang before kasi, it was more of the build-up on Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Parang, syempre, nililook mo nung bata ka, like, ano yung bibigay ni Santa Claus sa akin? Tapos magbibigay ka pa ng letter kung like, ano yung gusto mo, wishlist mo, ganyan.
Ako parang one of my earliest memory with Santa, kasi she's much older than me.
Uy, sabi yung much. Hindi much.
Pero I think, syempre, una niyang nalaman the whole...
Kung sino si Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Ikaw ba nag-break sa kanya?
No.
Hindi.
Ako kasi I was a very honest kid sa family. Nung nalaman ko, sinabi ko kagad, alam ko na. Sa kanya, I think, years na talaga, nagpapanggap siya na hindi niya alam.
Sobrang hindi
para
totoo
lang may
and ever
makuha
si
siyang
Pam.
gift. Ganun.
No, pero yun yung build-up, parang, di ba sa December 25, Christmas morning talaga, doon kami gigising na, oh my gosh, may gift si Santa. Tapos mag-open kami ng gifts. Tapos parang pinapatulog kami ng maaga ng 24. Kasi para, matulog na kayo kasi hindi makakapunta si Santa Claus, ganyan.
And then, more than that, may times na tatry naming antayin. And then, ang excuse na sa amin, ay, sorry, dumaan na. Ito na yung gift niya. Sinasalubong talaga namin yung 12 midnight. Pero, syempre as a kid naniniwala. Ako, personally.
Actually, hanggang ngayon naniniwala ako may Santa Claus. But after a while din kasi, before, what we would do is that, yun nga, yung whole build-up ng 24 to 25. Pero nung tumatanda na kami, like, nung kilala namin si Santa Claus, parang the excitement is more on yung mga kasama naming family members na we don't get to see on a normal, normal day. Diba dati nag-aantay pa tayo nun when we're gonna eat. Parang you can't eat anytime. Yeah. Parang 12 midnight para sa lubong.
Yep.
So, gutom-gutom ka na, ganyan. Mag-snack ka muna, ganyan. What I would remember is we were in our house, in our lola's house before. Great-grand lola's house in Novaliches before.
Oh, wow.
And then, this is, we would sleep there mga 23 pa lang. Tapos, 24, everyone's cooking. So, this is as a kid. So, we would know kung ano yung mga lulutuin. Tapos, isa-isa siyang nalalagay sa table na naluluto. Tapos, it's like a whole day type of preparation. So, pag gutom ka, hindi syempre yung mga kakainin mo, like, for something else. Yeah. So, parang na-excite ka lang na, okay, kakain tayo, ganyan. Tapos, very elaborate na big menu siya na traditional Pinoy ulam. Like, caldereta, and then, what's that yung may cream? Chicken pastel with the cover.
Yung bake.
Yes, yung bake talaga. So, matagal din yun gawin. Then usually, I remember, every Christmas lang namin siya nakakain kasi matagal siyang i-prepare. Tapos, it was also this specific tita who would cook it, Tita Rose.
Yep.
Hi, Tita Rose. So, she's the one kasi was very, like, mahilig magluto. So, naalala ko yun. And then, baked chicken, we would have baked chicken, and then yung mga resto sa afritada. Maraming like traditional ulam talaga. Aside from, of course, yung mga desserts na I remember may maha blanca before. May sapin-sapin. So, I grew up with sapin-sapin. Actually, favorite ko yun. Ham. Yun. Laging may ham and queso de bola. Kasi favorite din siya ng family. So, yun yung naalala ko. Like, excited akong kumain as a chubby kid. As in, excited akong kumain. Kasi
Sino
nga,
bang hindi excited kumain
mo lahat. Diba?
Mm-hmm.
So, na-excite ka na, oh my gosh, kaya aside from, of course, yung opening of gifts. Pero, Noche Buena wise, whole day siyang affair. Diba?
Yeah. Kasi, so, just to add on to that, that's the mom side kasi. So, dun usually yung salubong for Christmas. But on the day of Christmas, the 25th, dun naman kami sa side ng dad ko. And it's a different kind of fun kasi it's been a long tradition talaga sa side ng dad ko, sa Ramento side, na per family, individual, as a family, presentation. And then every year, iba yung host for that Christmas. So, for example, it's the Ramento family, it's the Tolentino family, basta yung mga, all the father side. And then, it's a fun yet a competitive tradition then. Like, we particularly have the smallest among the Ramentos. Pero what we realized is yung memory of actually performing, and more than that, yung in preparation to it. Kasi we would practice mga a month before pa lang. Especially if you're the host family for that year. As in,
so yung lahat ng preparations, yung venue, yung food, even yung
theme. But everyone will present.
Everyone. Pero may theme yun every year. So may time na parang sitcom yung theme. So, lahat nag-record or like nag-perform.
Ano ba kayong sample dyan?
Ito na lang.
Alam nyo meron pero hindi ko ata kaya pakita.
Huwag na lang.
Pero parang, I remember twice tayo nag-host. I guess from my memory.
I mean, from your
Yung isa meron pa tayong concept na parang usong-uso pa yung deal or no deal na eh. Diba? It's one of the activities. And then, the most recent one, ang theme na ginawa namin is parang family kami na band where everyone would perform. So parang may host from the family, merong performer, I would do the guitar, ate would do the piano.
Sorry.
Masyado na-expose yung mga personalities natin dito.
Talented talaga. So I'm so proud of her talaga. Kaya FRC fam.
FRC fam, tigilan na to!
Abangan niyo yung pagpapiano ni Chai sa susunod na episode.
But yeah, yun yung memory ko. Like, it's the reason why Christmas is very fun.
Very interesting nga. Kasi pag mga family traditions pag Christmas, syempre may mga differences for sure. Pero medyo may mga slight similarities din. On our end naman, I would say mas celebrative yung 24. So, 24 is also with mother's side. So, usually yun, di ba?
Mother's side.
Kami, nagno-Noche Buena kami mother's side. Yun yung whole day of preparation talaga. Ang nangyayari, is we go to mass muna. Tapos, syempre habang nagmamass kami, pinapakuluan na yung mga dapat pakuluan. Tapos babalik kami. And then magmi-mini dinner muna kami. Para hindi gutom na gutom. Tapos hihintayin namin 12 midnight. Kasi 12 midnight pa lang kami pwede mag-exchange ng gifts, magbukas ng gifts, at kumain ng yung pinaka-feast na Noche Buena na. So, doon na magsisimula mga karaoke, inuman yung mga tito-tita, and then kami magpipinsan, kanya-kanya kaming gimmick. So, hindi siya official presentations, but I would remember, handa kami sa kwarto, okay, ano yung pwede natin perform sa mga tito-tita namin para bigyan nila tayong pera. Parang ganun. So, lalabas kami, okay, mag-perform kami ng isang set. Bigyan nila kami, para kami nangangaroling. Tapos balik kami, isip ulit kami yung isa pa. So, parang it was so enjoyable during that time kasi bonding namin magpipinsan. Tama naman yung natatandaan ko.
Tama
naman. Pero yun. Interesting lang kasi over time, nag-change siya. Especially, over time kasi kami magpipinsan. 8 kami sabi ko. 4 kami magkakapatid. So basically, 50% yung kami. Doon sa magpipinsan.
Sa side.
And the rest of the half na yun, nag-abroad na sila eventually. So, syempre, definitely, nag-change yung Christmas over the years. Kailan ba nagbago yun? Mga 2015? 16?
2015.
14? Basta parang, nung nagsabi na sa amin mga pinsan namin na magmamigrate na sila abroad. Parang, oo. Parang yun agad yung una namin naisip kasi Christmas won't be the same.
Yeah.
For sure. So, pagdating namin ng Christmas, na-realize namin every Christmas, nung halos magkasunod kasi yung alis ng mga pinsan namin. Parang wala, paunti tayo ng paunti.
Wala na natira.
So, kaya this year is particularly exciting kasi yung isa naming pinsan, yung pinaka-ate namin, uuwi siya for the first time with her anak na. So, first time namin din mamimit. So, excited kami for that.
Hello!
Hello,
Yeah.
Ate Erica. Kuya Fer.
Shout out.
See you. Excited ako.
Buti na lang 4 yung anak namin. So at least marami pa kaming naiwan.
Kami yung naiwan.
Actually,
Very relatable yun.
Oo.
Kasi kahit, diba, I mentioned meron kaming tradition before. It also stopped eventually. And then I think a big reason why then is may maraming nag-migrated sa family namin. Even ako, I don't have a lot of close cousins. No? Pero I would say, isa sa pinaka-close ko, nasa Canada na.
hi Ice! Daming shout out.
Oo nga eh. Balikbayan episode
Oo
talaga.
nga eh. Pero, yeah, that's true, no? Parang aside from yung pag-migrate nila na nag-change din yung traditions, I feel like it's also with the times na, I mean, tumatanda na rin, like, kunyari yung generation natin na dati kids, pwede ka na lang nilang hatakin wherever. Ngayon, may factor na yung free ka ba, like, schedule mo.
Yeah. Ngayon, ako na lang hinahatak sa family. Yung pag matanda na talaga, medyo may sarili ng buhay pag matanda na talaga.
Hindi naman wala matanda si Chay.
Ang age ko yun eh.
Hindi super. Medyo.
Wala akong choice. Kailangan kitang karihan. Magkaedad tayo.
Nako. Pero nakakatawa kasi I remember yung mga performances, same as you, kami naman, hindi naman siya direct na yun yung way to get like yung money. Pero may price kasi. So parang,
competitive yung
competitive. Kasi tas also, like, syempre, may second round of gift giving yan. Kasi that's the separate side. Ang laki ng family din na ramento. Tas like, everyone talaga would really go. So, imagine mo mga tito-tita, cousins would give you gifts also. So, parang, exciting.
Sorry, siya yun ha. Perspective niya is yung motivation niya yung gifts.
Hindi ko motivation yung gifts.
Ako, bilang mahihain talaga
Sa kid.
ako. No, kasi you'd see the other family, sobra yung effort nila. Like, ayaw mo namang mapahiya ka na, ito lang yung performance natin. So, talagang, it's a cause and effect ba? Or may gano'n,
Or
may chain
napupush ka.
reaction na siya na
Oo.
parang, shucks, ang galing na to.
Nile-level up.
Okay, sige, kailangan natin galingan. As much as we love each other, deep down, competitive lahat talaga.
Ganun talaga.
Ganon,
Actually,
ganon.
in every family.
In terms of the gift
Mo kami
din,
masyado
actually.
expose Joke lang.
Ito kasi,
Hindi kasi di ba, yung mga bata excited sila talaga sa gift. So, nung maliliit yan, so parang surprise talaga ko ano yung gift. Kasi pag-iisipan namin ko ano, and then lahat yan, mga titas-titas nila. I remember sino ba yun? Si Ika ba yun? Open a gift, parang gano'n naman ka, ano. Talagang
excitement.
looking forward sila sa 12. midnight. Kasi doon lang mag-open ng gift. Pero, through the time naman, parang sa amin naman din, parang before ka rin mag-open ng gift, parang we also say as, parang Thanksgiving, kung ano yung gusto mong ipag-thank kay God for the past year. So, parang looking back din, anong blessings ng past year. So, bago sila mag-open, ganun yung nangyayari.
Mamadali namin yung thank you namin.
So, minamadali lahat ng titas nila. So, yun yung malilit sila. Talagang exciting. Even ako, excited akong mag-shopping kasi I want to give them something that will surprise them. Pero nung medyo lumalaki na, ang hirap na mag-isip ng gift. So ngayon, ang nagiging tradition na namin, may gift list na kami.
Ano kailangan mo?
Kasi parang for practical din, at the same time, ano talaga yung gusto niya. Tapos sometimes, syempre, may budget tayo, di ba? So sometimes, ako, sige kahit isang gift na lang sa inyo pag samasamahin niya. But at least, ang kagandahan is, na yung gusto mo, yun yung marireceive. So, I think yun yung isang nag-change in terms of the gift. But pero yung pa rin naman yung nilulook forward din pagka, Christmas dun sa Noche Buena. So, I think yun. So, that's one, practical and And siguro ngayon din, kaya more on kami na yung nagre-receive.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Parang,
simulan nag-break na yung next generation.
Parang kailangan, ini-expect nila may gift ka na.
Part na sila nang namimigay.
It's really funny na you mentioned that kasi yun nga, tama, nag-iiba na, yung younger na yung nagbibigay, gano'n. Parang sa amin, right now, si ate pa lang yun. And then, I remember, sabi niya, pwede ba kita guest sa show? Sabi ko, sure, ganyan. Sabi ko, pero, sorry. sabi ko, ano ba to? Like, kailangan ko bang prepare? No. Actually, I want to give you something in return. Pero, sabi niya,
may bribe pala.
Dinadami ni FRC fam. Wala akong sinasabing ganyan.
Sabi niya, no budget ha. Akong bahala sa'yo. Sabi nga niya. Sabi ko, sige na nga. Pero you don't need to ha. Pero sige, if you really insist. Sige, so,
wow.
Ipo-post niya yun pag nabigyan niya ako ng gift.
Sige, balikan
Pag hindi niya nabigay,
Dinadog show ako nito. No, pero honestly, totoo yung sabi ni Tita Grace kasi ganun din siya nag-iba na before, as a kid, ikaw lang yung sanay ka na nag-receive. And now, kasama ka na, ako din mag-Christmas shopping na.
Yes.
Favorite ko, yung last Christmas gift niya sa amin. Ng family.
Wait.
Well thought of.
Wala akong time.
Very
To be fair,
customized per person.
wala akong time nun. Kasi na-stress ako. And the budget at that time wasn't so
Good.
nung time na yun. Okay.
So, ano yun? Ano yung gift na yun?
Explain mo
It was a very well thought of gift. It's a fancy candle. Yun na lang.
Tapos,
handmade yun, ha?
Isang buong paper bag. O, pili kayo ng scent na gusto niyo.
Okay.
Pero it's more of exciting lang kasi, kahit yung mga bata na, nagbibigay na ng gifts. And sometimes, you see it to their faces na, it comes as a surprise for the older people na, bibigyan mo din ako ng gift, ganyan. So, I think that's also parang the thing that changed after a while na pag tumatanda.
Ako, my personal experience of Christmas from being a child to like being an adult is also schedules. Na parang, tanda ko nun, pag Christmas, syempre daming Christmas party, daming ganap. Pero lahat ng ganap yun, sa parents ko yun. So parang syempre, as a family, pupunta kami. Ang favorite namin pinupuntahan nun is yung Christmas party ng office ng dad ko nun. Sa PLDT siya nag-work before. Well, pareho sila ni Mama. Magkaibang floor lang sila. Yung isang tradition kasi dun sa office ng dad namin is yung lahat ng mga bata sa Christmas party, pipila sila. Tapos yung mga manager, isa-isa yan. Abot-abot sila na. Puro pera yung mga memory. Hindi naman yun yung Pero tanda ko, sobrang excited lang namin nun. Kasi parang sobrang nakakatuwa yung vibe na parang pipila ka lang, tapos may receive ka na, may something ka na. Parang cute naman ng mga managers na to. Pero nung mga times din na yun, may mga schedules na rin yung family namin na hindi na ako nakakasama. Na-realize ko kasi dumadagdag na yung sarili kong plans na parang meron na akong Christmas parties with may barkada, with my co-workers, and all the other things. Among other things, sa busyness ng Pasko dito sa Pilipinas and traffic, parang sobrang mas preoccupied lang. Parang yun yung na-feel ko. Like, coming into Christmas as being an adult na. So, yun. Hindi na ako nakakasama pag nagde-decor ng Christmas tree, which is a usual tradition din na sama-sama yung family. Ganyan.
And speaking of Christmas traditions on decoration side, kami naman, sanay kami, September 1. Meron na automatic September. Kasi yung mom namin, mahilig din siya ng Christmas. Like, favorite season niya yun. Hi, mother. Favorite season niya yun of the year. And gusto niya talaga, pagpatak ng September 1, meron na tayong Christmas.
September 1 until
January.
Yeah.
Oo, hanggang Three Kings na yun. Na meron.
Opposite nga talaga tayo. Kami naman, nagsisimula lang, dapat may decor lang. Pag-start lang ng Advent season. Wala.
So,
anything.
Sa amin ko pwede nga buong year may Christmas decorations, baka ginawa na yun eh. And before naman, it would be my mom who's decorating the tree, like, or like, tutulungan siya and stuff like that. But after a while, so, siguro ako na yung gumagawa.
Ikaw na.
As in, bumibili na, ako na yung, ganito yung decoration natin this year, ito yung theme natin this year. Ako na, kasi tutungtong na ako ng mga ladder, ganyan.
Organizing team ka na.
Oo, pati yung menu, anong menu natin this year. Hala, parang,
Ikaw na
ako na yung gumagawa.
Okay lang, di ka naman nagluluto.
Hindi ako nagluluto. Ako lang yung decorations, tapos nagde-delegate.
exactly.
Oh,
Yan nga yung utos-utos.
Hindi, pero ako yung nagko-conceptualize.
Yes, ikaw na yung
I
head.
guess, Go.
Sige.
Tuloy mo yan.
Ako siguro just want to add yung sa yung sa decor. I remember nung bata pa sila, I always think of something na yung decor namin is gawa nila. So, craft. Mahilig sa mga craft yung mga anak ko eh. So, iisipan ko yan, magagawa ng angel or what. That's part of the preparation for Christmas. And then, yun yung decor namin.
Yeah.
Cute.
Isang decor na parang ay close to my heart yung ginawa nating Jessie tree.
Tama.
Parang yung Jessie tree kasi
Parang
Advent tradition yun
Advent,
eh. So parang everyday meron ka isasabit na ornament sa tree. May meaning din yun. Ito pala yan na ganyan.
Yes,
So
may
pag tinignan mo kasi yan, pag tinignan mo from day 1 ng Advent hanggang sa Christmas, pag binasa mo lahat yung meaning ng bawat symbols, makikita mo yung salvation history talaga natin.
Parang going through the Bible-ish siya. Until like the point that Jesus was born. So parang
That's nice.
spiritual preparation din siya. Pero for us kids, parang Bible stories lang siya with interesting icons.
Images.
Nung bata sila, sabit lang sila. Pero nung pwede na magbasa, nagbabasa na sila. And then later on, nung mga high school na sila, may portion na reflection.
Mas naging complicated na.
Nagkakaroon, parang ina-adapt namin yung kung ano yung activity based sa age nila. Yung isang event na yun, I remember, isang gabi, hinati ko yung symbol, tiga-anim yata tayo nun eh. Basta, eto gagawin mo. Kanya-kanya silang, anong klaseng craft yung gagawin nila. Anong gusto nyong material gawin nyo. Pero lahat kami, pati daddy nila ha, pati ko. So, 6 yun, hinati namin. And then, yun yung naging Jessie tree namin. So, parang, sa akin, yun yung, Christmas kasi really is bringing the family together. And, sa akin din, kaya gusto kong meron silang ginagawang parang, sila yung magpe-prepare. It's more of parang gusto ko kasi, minsan kasi, ito yung reality rin sa ngayon na ako, na-realize ko to earlier. And, kasi pag nag-shopping ako, parang nawawala na nga si Jesus sa Christmas decor. So, sa akin, parang it's one way of giving focus kung ano ba talaga yung meaning ng Christmas. So, yun, parang, but then at the same time, enjoyable naman sa mga bata. So, ngayon...
May year na cookies yan.
Yeah, yung pisa
Cute
niya.
yun naman.
Kasi ang
Arts
objective naman ng cookies, so, sasabit mo siya, di ba? Pagdating ng Christmas, i-share mo siya sa pamimigay namin sa mga bata. So,
Hindi ko
yun din
natandaan
yun.
yung yun.
Kinain niya yata.
Hindi naman.
So, pero more on yung, yung family tradition is really bringing the family together. Tapos, of course, maintaining, I think, importante yung meaningful there's a meaning behind that. So,
Mhm.
and ngayon, yung sinasabi rin niya kanina yung schedule. Kaya ngayon, parang nung November
Yun
pa
na yung
lang,
mahugot ni Mama.
nung November,
Ano ba?
Go lang po.
Ito na yan.
nakaano
nila
na
ba
kami,
yan?
paano yung schedule ng ano.
Mm.
Pero syempre, importante yung Christmas Eve and Christmas New Year talaga. Sa
Sa
amin
house.
sila. And then we also have this one, parang minsan yung between Christmas and New Year, meron kaming parang we will have a day of prayer. Parang ganun lang, lahat kami. Ngayon kasi malalaki na sila eh. So, they can have reflections on their own. So, parang ganun. So, looking back and then looking forward on the coming year.
Pagsasama-sama ng pamilya.
Yes.
I think
I think
yun naman
yung hindi
talaga.
nawawala.
Yeah, yun yung common.
Talaga.
Kahit ano yung differences in terms of theme. Diba?
Yeah.
Theme or like practices that
Mm.
would change over time. Schedules. At the end of the day, we make time for it eh.
Tama.
Kasi nga, that's that one time of the year na everyone's just excited to be together. Na parang no matter how busy or like, ano man yung schedule ng isa't isa, hindi, kailangan magkita tayo. Friends, di ba? Family.
Yeah.
Everyone talaga.
Tama.
Yun yung main point.
Hindi ako sanay na naririnig si ate
Oo
ng
nga
ganito.
eh.
Sabi ko, oh, okay. Totoo naman. That
Ito,
makes sense.
agree ka
Yes,
naman.
Agree.
Agree naman.
Hindi lang ako sanay. Sabi
Hindi
ko,
ka
okay.
FRC fam, this episode, my golly.
Kayo, FRC fam, if you have family traditions, Noche Buena
Favorites.
staples, favorites that come to mind as you're hearing our stories, comment them down below, share. And yeah, let's make the Christmas spirit alive
Yeah.
for
Yes,
this
definitely.
year. Diba?
If you wanna give ideas on yung gift ni ate for me, pwede rin. Comment down below.
Love yung gift ko
Oy.
sa'yo.
Love. Greatest
Very
love. Greatest
deep love.
gift of all.
Sana makita ng parents natin. Kasi sila yung mga nagtatampo. Yun nga, it's a very good example na before talagang family lang.
Mhm.
And now, they're still family. A big part of it pa rin is, I'd say it's still the biggest part, family pa rin. Pero, if before, leading up to the Christmas, talagang lahat, sa
All
bahay
sa
ka
bahay
lang.
lang.
Ngayon, syempre, you have your own plans. You also have your own, in a way, family outside your family.
Nagtatampo ba sila?
So, sobra po.
Hindi naman.
Pero
Not
I
naman
think
sobra.
reality,
Ko
para
talaga.
sa akin, for me, reality talaga. But of course, as a parent din, meron lang, basta you
Yeah.
really need to block it off lang.
Yeah.
Parang kaya nga kailangan ahead yung schedule mo.
Yung unahan.
Unahan mo sila sa schedule. So parang, alam mo, kanya-kanya silang schedule. So talagang nakaano na yan. Kami November pa lang
Calendar
naka-schedule.
na.
Kasi December talaga is
Grabe.
Yeah.
grabe.
Yeah.
Yun.
Kasi,
Ang hirap.
apat ba may birthday pa sa atin ng December?
Actually,
Ah.
ang December talaga, sa family pa lang namin. Hindi naman apat, tatlo sila.
Si Mami yung isa.
Yung lola namin na isa. But my dad and my two sisters, December sila nagsa-celebrate.
So,
So,
kasama
like,
pa
it's
yun
really
sa
like a big-
schedule.
big month. So,
Dami talagang happenings.
Oo, patong-patong talaga.
We realize din naman na yung mga anak namin adult na sila. So, they have their own life. So, but of course, as children naman, huwag niyong pababayaan ng wala din yung family traditions. So, I think
course.
yun yung importante. Kasi effort yan ng both parents and children.
Yes.
On that note, tita, meron ka bang specific na tradition na you'd like wrap and like the rest of your kids would continue as they, form their own families through time?
Christmas starts with Advent tradition. Come up with anything. Kasi marami na ngayon sa internet, marami kang makikita kung paano mo i-celebrate yung Advent. Marami. Like the Jessie tree, the Advent tree, yung candy tree.
Yes.
Kasi depende rin sa age ng mga bata.
That's true.
Excited sila eh. Like ako, candy talaga yon. Namimili lang ako ng mga gummies, tapos pinaplastic ko lang. So, it doesn't have to be expensive. But importante yung tradition na yun. I think yun. And then kung craft and everything, keep them busy rather than, kasi ngayon, alam
Habang
ko,
bata pa.
digital
hindi
na
pa
kasi
busy.
ngayon.
Habang
Start them young talaga kasi they look forward to it. And then, as they grow siguro, i-adapt mo lang naman eh. But the same, nandun yung tradition, nag-iiba lang yung dynamic siguro or mas ano na ba, sophisticated na siguro, ganyan. So, depende sa age. And I think importante yung aware sila, alam nila na yung family, yung Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve is really for family. sa akin, yun din yung, ngayon, kahit adult na sila, importante itong Eve na to is, sama-sama tayo as a family.
Ako, if may nakuha man ako dun sa mga, kunyari, yung Jessie tree things, which in my mind, when I have my own family, I think these are good traditions to pursue and continue because na-feel ko yung nakita ko kung gaano siya ka-importante for me to realize the importance of the season, even as a kid, growing up. Mas na-appreciate ko in lens of gratitude, but also in celebrating Jesus' birthday, di ba?
Yes.
Yung mga sineselebrate natin yearly na Christmas na hindi nagbabago, may reason yun kung ba't sila nandyan. And that's to bring us still together regardless of the times. And yun, kagaya ng ham na to, na nandito lang the whole time. We hope that FRC fam, you find in your families kung ano yung mga foundations na yun ng traditions nyo as families to make sure that you're centered around the celebration of Christmas every year.
Yes, tama.
Diba?
Yes, kasi actually, yung totoo naman dyan, how you preserve traditions, it's not the actual, every single thing should be the same every year. It's sharing that essence with your family. And then how do you appropriate that, diba? With the new things happening, with, kids growing up, busy schedules, how do you make that appropriate for the current situation? So,
I agree. Let's go.
Yeah, so to our FRC fam out there, I hope this simple Noche Buena that we have shared with you guys would be an inspiration to uphold and to preserve your family traditions and just having that true understanding of what family is all about, where does family fit in during the Christmas season, and how do we actually preserve the essence of the Christmas season.
Yeah. And if I were to suggest right? Sa mga families nyo, if there's like a mealtime, a dinner where you can spend time to talk about how you want to celebrate Christmas for this year, I think that will be very helpful. Or kung hindi man, parang ganitong setting lang na like reminiscing Christmas over the past years. Yung mga Noche Buena nyo through time. Kasi ako, realize ko there's really much to be thankful of with the past celebrations of Christmas and just how our family is still together and we are still celebrating Christmas.
So, again, thank you to our guest, Tita Grace, and of course, Charles, for joining us in this episode kasi hindi na naman magiging kompleto yung ating spread and salo-salo without the both of you.
Without our families.
Yes.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Ano kayo? Para sabi?
Well, my prayer and of course, all our prayer is for us to be able to come together on Christmas. Hopefully, hindi lang Christmas, madalas din actually. And then, to have a meaningful Christmas and have good time with your family. And in the business, sobrang busy talaga. So, I hope we will be able to slow down a bit and then take a pause and really i-cherish lang natin because family relationship really matters the most. So.
Amen. Quick promo. Ako na mag-promote. Kung gusto niyo ng Jessie Tree, actually, we supply those.
Wow!
So, message lang kayo kung, lalo na sa mga starting families, I think this is a good start to set up your traditions for Christmas. Thank you, Ma, for being here.
Thank you. Thank you also. How about you? Any words to our FRC fam out there? And any promotions, magi-Christmas na.
Well, thank you for having me. I guess one thing I want to say is if you want to get to know more about the real her,
what did your promotion?
Invite me again. I don't think it's a good time to promote. It's not about business right now. It's about family.
No,
right?
pero for Christmas, gifts.
Okay, sure. Sige na.
Para hindi na sila mahirapang mag-shop. Ay, maghanap.
If my business right now, we sell trackers, if you're familiar with AirTag or Tile. So it's basically that. We're mostly targeting corporate account for bulk orders, for bulk giveaways. So if you're interested, just go to Instagram or on Facebook, Polar Track. That's basically it. Thank you.
Pwede pa track ng yun, di ba, mga anak?
Sa Pasko. Nagtatampo kayo.
For personalized custom orders.
Yeah.
So,
I also do that.
for Christmas.
Yes,
Yellow
thank you,
basket,
Charles.
pakiclick.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, so to our FRC fam out there, thank you again for joining us in this episode. Sana hindi kayo magsawa at pumunta pa rin kayo sa next episode namin next year.
Wow, it's another year. Grabe.
Yes,
another
I
year
know,
na.
right? Okay, to our FRC fam out there, thank you again for joining us in this episode. Sana hindi kayo magsawa and samahan niyo pa rin kami in this coming year. And Merry Christmas to everyone!
Yes, Merry Christmas!
Yes, again, it's Shai.
And Rap, who leave you with the wise words of Venerable Patrick Peyton na napaka-relevant this Christmas season. That
The family that prays together stays together.
and a world at prayer is a world at peace.
Bye!
Maligayang Pasko, FRC fam!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Alright, balikan kami dito.
Celebrate because it's Christmas.